From you ARES operators, for you VZ.58 fans, as you can see, I picked up some accessories from eHobby Asia, particularly obviously for the VZ.58. I picked up a long flash hider, a short, that little short barrel protector, because us US counterparts don't get that. I got the M4 adapter, and I reviewed that earlier. Got the slide rail and the scope mount. Now, we'll go through each accessory, what I liked about it or what I didn't like about it. Actually, from what you can see on the picture, it seems like everything fits nice and snug. However, always seems to be like it's plagued by a small amount of quality control issues, and I think maybe the stock gun itself works pretty well. However, the accessories seem to be another issue in itself, mainly a lot of it alignment and fitment issues. So I'll go over with the flash hider first. For the long flash hider, because for CQB reasons, I prefer the short barrel protector. For the long one, what I didn't really like about it is actually it's the alignment. I'm not sure if this is intentional, but the portings don't seem like it really center up with the rifle barrel very well. As you can see, it seems like it's more to the 11 o'clock position. So I'm not sure if that's really intentional. Now, for me, moving over to the short barrel protector, I'm not sure if this is another issue, but I tried turning it and trying to make sure if I could get it close to the barrel snug. However, as you can see, there's like about a millimeter gap, and I'm not sure if that was intentional type thing. Again, this is seems like it's fitment issues. Going over to the M4 mag adapter, you've seen it in my earlier videos. Really didn't have a problem with it. Probably the only thing I would mention to be careful of, if you press the mag release a little bit too far or at the wrong angle, the long mag release arm tends to catch onto the adapter, so you have to be careful how far you press on that. The slide rail, I didn't really have too much problems. It seems like it fits nicely. I don't see any real problem with it. Just be aware that there's a short and a long screw. The short one goes closer to the barrel and the long one goes closer to the rear of the gun. The scope mount seems a little bit interesting. Obviously, you could slide it in, and there seems to be only one latch, or how you say it, a button here, and you pretty much flip it over and it tightens up the scope rail. Definitely, how you say it, doesn't allow back and forth movement, but however you try to rock it side by side, you could see that it's a little bit loose. So I tried looking around the scope rail, but I don't see any other place you can really tighten this scope mount. Now, again, I'm not sure if this is type of intentional issues or it's just how it is, or maybe you guys, VZ.58 owners, probably know a little bit more than me, because this is my first time playing with all these accessories, and it seems like kind of strange that it has all these kind of weird fitment issues. Now, the good part is at least it fits like almost any red dot scope you may have, or actually any, how do you say, red dot units or whatever you like putting on. I didn't have too much issues with that. Some of you might be wondering what this thing is. It's a barrel. I said it's a Picatinny rail that hooks onto the barrel, and that's what I use for my lights and everything. Not ARES product, but you could pretty much get them for almost any AR-15s or any general barrel Picatinny rails that you want. I mean, just latches on. Now, overall, if looking at the accessories that the VZ.58 has, it kind of leads me wondering that whether I should really get the stock adapter, because all the fitment stuff that I've been encountering with the accessories. Like I said earlier, I think maybe the stock gun without all the accessories is, I think it's a solid gun. It works fine and everything. However, the accessories seem like a whole fitment and fit issue that it kind of leaves a bad taste in your mouth a little bit to really be putting this much money into it. But maybe you guys are diehard VZ58 fans, and like I said, maybe Retro Arms will make better fitment stuff. I haven't tried the rails on it, nor I can because it's a compact version, so it's a whole different issue. But like I say, you're a VZ58 fan, maybe you might appreciate it more than me. And if you guys are in the market for the VZ58, one thing I do notice is that Evike is selling the long version $439 USD and the short compact version for $150 USD. So I guess that's probably the plus side when I'm doing this video that I've noticed. So anyway, for you guys that love the VZ58, here's your first look at all the accessories.